Welcome to this week's episode of So It's Not Just Me. I'm your host, Joanna. And today we are joined by more than one guest, more than two guests. We have three. So this is going to be chaotic, but it's going to be great. You're going to be laughing throughout, hopefully not crying. This is an episode I've wanted to do for a while. And the reason why we haven't is if anyone can notice who is watching on YouTube, it is pitch black here because it is 7
And
in
here.
the morning. And in Australia because it is 9 o'clock at night. So, with that, welcome Beth, Cheri, and Shannon.
Hi.
So, this is going to be a bit of a different episode. We're going to be bouncing here, there, and everywhere, but we're going to talk a bit about our upbringing, a bit about what we're doing now, and just having a good old 7 o'clock in the morning chat. So, let's get started. Anyone who doesn't know our family, we are very, very close. Anyone who knows Cheri and Shannon know they come as a package. And before me and Beth moved away, everyone knows that most of the time, most weekends, we'd all be together somewhere. So that's kind of what we're going to talk about a little bit today as well. So can you, who wants to go first? Who am I picking on first today?
Cheri.
Beth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shannon. I voted Shannon.
We voted and you lost.
Okay, so I think I heard Beth's name first, so there you go.
No, you did not. You heard
Also, anyone who doesn't know, I am the oldest, but I get bullied the most by all of them.
I don't think
how
that's
you
true.
dare.
I think it is. I
You
get
two-
outnumbered.
You two bullied me.
Oh,
You
here
hit
she
me over
goes.
the head. You hit me over the head with a
You
tub of
run around
butter.
the house with a knife.
I ran around the house with a knife. These things happen.
So my very first question is, what do you think makes us such a close-knit family?
Bullying. We have no choice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
But truly, I do think we are a very, very close group. So
Yeah.
okay, Cheri, what do you think makes us such a close group of people?
I think it's because of our parents and our grandparents. So, like, our mum and Shannon's dad, brother and sister, were brought up close. So we were brought up close. But also then Nana, Auntie Thelma, Auntie Jean, Auntie Jackie, they were all brought up close. So we all live, apart from now, we all did live and grow up so close together. We sort of had no choice but to see each other all the time and arrange things. When something was happening, we were all there.
Do everything together, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was just kind of the norm as well, really. I didn't realise some people weren't like that.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
get now. Like when people aren't as close as we are, like Kyle isn't as close with his sisters, and I always said, "Oh, it's a boy girl, brother sister relationship that does that." But I don't think it is. I think it is just how we were brought up.
Yeah.
Quite close in age as well. You know, a lot of time, like siblings, particularly cousins, people will be quite like far apart. You know, it's only a couple of years between each of us, so
Yeah, and I think
into
we
the
all
same
have.
things and doing the same things at the same time. So
Yeah, that's what I was
like
going to say. We're
Ryan's
all very good.
Ryan's 5 years, I think, to the next one. So they grew up quite. They are very close, but they're not into doing the same things. Now they are, but when he was 10 and he was 5, they're not doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas we're all quite close.
What's the age gap between you and Scott, Shannon?
6 years.
So that's a similar thing as well, then, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a bit like, it's great when they're a baby and everything. He was like all our baby, weren't he, when we were younger. And then when you get to our teenage years and he's then 6, 7,
hanging around you.
Yeah, I think it's not quite like we're close. It's not quite the same as being them couple of years in between.
No.
Yeah, because I mean, there's like 2 years between each of us.
Yeah.
Between me and Beth, and then Beth and you. So even though there's 4 years between me and you, Joe, there was Beth in between that sort of closed that gap.
Yeah.
So there's always been some crossover of interests between us.
Yeah, so when I was a little bit older and you was a little bit younger, Beth was, like you say, in the middle, so she could join in the older stuff or the younger stuff, depending on what mood she was in, I guess. What mood you're in, Beth? Yeah. Is
Who was my
there a
favourite that
moment?
day?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's it though.
Do we
When
want to
saying
pick?
like about not being like when other people are not as close, I find it really strange when people like talk about like fighting growing up and stuff. And whenever I say to people, "We never did," they're like, "What? Like never?" I'm like, "There's literally one time, and it was
When
when
you
we
hit me
lived."
over the head with a butter.
Nobody hit you over the head with a butter. That never happened.
I knew the butter was going to
No,
come
it's
up.
no, I don't know where it came from. Nonsense. No, I fell out with Joe one time, and I must have been less than 7 because we moved out of that house when I was 7. But you had to go into my bedroom to go up the stairs to Joe's bedroom, and I decided that I fell out with her and she weren't allowed in my room. So we met them and she couldn't get up to hers, and I like barricaded my door. And I was literally we
Oh,
were like 6 years old. I was 6 years old. You must have been 8, and that's the only
yeah.
time I can ever remember us falling out.
Yeah.
And I don't think that even as adults, we don't fall out. We just, if we disagree, we disagree, and we just get on with
I
it.
can't
It's
be bothered
fine.
I
falling
don't
out with
think we
people.
really disagree.
Far too much
No,
Yeah.
I think sometimes we have difference of opinions, but we don't
Yeah, but
really.
not on anything that matters.
No,
Nah.
no.
Yeah, nothing too like serious.
Yeah.
So I know it's took us 10 minutes to press record, but what what is like one of the best memories that you've got that always makes you laugh when you think about it from us being together and things?
See, I can't remember what is memories and what I know from photos. But
Okay.
like one of my favourite photos of us four, Shannon, you'll know exactly what photo I'm
I
on
know
about.
exactly what you're
We're
going
in,
to say.
in
Do
Nana's
we
back
not all know?
garden.
Okay.
Paddling pool is out. You two are in the paddling pool. Me and Shannon are stood in a bucket next to the paddling pool, just next to each other. You two had the whole paddling pool to yourself, and me and Shannon are just stood there in this little bucket.
And like a little black bucket as well, not like a big one. We're just like
Yeah,
real close
like
together.
we were probably huddled up like this. And it's like, and like that just
I know
sums up.
I know that photo you mean, but why were you in a bucket?
Probably
Out in
because
the
you two wouldn't
pool.
let us in the paddling pool.
We will let you in. No pool.
And Nana and Grandad just took a photo instead of dealing with it. They were
Yeah.
like, "Got a photo of that."
Probably funny.
Do you know what my favorite? Do you know what? Thinking about it, mine's not a memory. Mine's a photo as well. Mine is the Halloween photo.
That's
Yeah,
what I assumed you were going to say.
I
Show
thought
that
you were
comes
going
That's
out
to
what
say
I
every
thought you was
Halloween.
going to say.
Like, yeah.
Oh.
But when you said
So
Shannon will know, I'm like, oh, do we not all know like the Halloween photo?
yeah.
But you have to explain what the Halloween photo is now.
So I
And
am
you're
going to explain what the
gonna have
Halloween.
to like use it on the thing for
I
the
was going to
podcast.
say,
Like,
I'll
Yeah.
try and
So
find all these pictures.
yeah,
yeah.
Cheri, send them over. So for anyone who's listening, not watching, the Halloween photo, we was only young, so I don't know how old we were, and it was probably it's something that I didn't even realize at the time. So that's how young we were.
Yeah.
But obviously, Shannon's mixed race, and she's dressed as a black cat. And was it a
Yeah, I
cat
was
or a
a
witch?
witch.
It
I
was
think
a
Cherry was a
witch,
black
dressed as a
cat.
witch.
I was a
I might
witch.
have been.
Yeah,
I was a mummy.
and
Who were you,
I
Joe?
was I was stood behind, dressed as a ghost.
A
Was it a
ghost.
A
ghost?
ghost.
I
A
can't
What
ghost
lie.
with
shape
a
was it, Joe?
white hood and
I don't know why my mum and dad, whoever made the outfit, I did not make the outfit, but whoever made the outfit thought putting a pillowcase on top of my head didn't look like a member of the KKK,
Just with the eyes cut out.
just with the eyes cut out.
oh,
Oh,
best.
And I cannot think about that picture without laughing and crying.
we
I share
actually,
it every Halloween.
yeah, but we didn't pick up on it for years. Obviously, when we were young when it was happening, I think it was at my house party. I lost the party. I think I must have been like, I don't know, like 18 when we saw the photo and was like, this
Hold
looks
on.
Questionable.
yeah.
Who thought
I don't think anyone else picked
but it
up on
makes
it
us
before
laugh
we
every
did.
year. Makes us laugh
No,
every year. So
yeah. So those are that I can't remember the paddling pool bucket picture. I can't remember that
I
one.
can't. I know what you mean.
I'm going to
I know.
find it. I'll make a commission.
Yeah.
What about you, Shan? Is there any memories that you've got other
Mine's the
than
same.
the
It's all
Halloween?
kind of, so it is Halloween, but it's not that Halloween. And again, it's not a memory, it's a photo, but it just goes into how much Nana had parties and stuff for us. And it's a photo of we're all little. I think me and Cherry might be like toddlers, if that. I think we're all dressed as like little witches or a pumpkin.
Were you in the plastic
Oh yeah,
bags.
no, I know what you. Well, in
Yeah.
bin bags. We're
Yeah,
all in.
Yes, with bin
Yeah,
bags.
all
Or
in
like
bin bags.
everyone.
any of us
Yeah,
really
that
look
was the
happy.
thing back then. Yeah, yeah. No, I remember.
It just, I find it so cute, and I love that they were like, "Oh, let's get the kids together and do that." And I think it just then sets the foundation for all the years of parties and like little events and stuff that we got to do together.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
do remember the very first time that we didn't go to Nana's for New Year's
New
Eve.
Year.
Yeah. And when like slowly one of us all dropped out of
Yeah, started
doing
getting
that and
older,
it's
started wanting to go out with your mates for New Year. Yeah.
yeah, and slowly and like over time it's getting sadder and sadder because we're not all together and you don't realize it at the time because you want to be with your mates, but it was it
Yeah,
was
when you look
strange
back.
that time. Yeah, when I think there was one time I went up with my then husband and there was only us and the rest were adults. And it
Because
was
you were an
like,
adult then.
oh,
Losers.
yeah, I was an adult and it's like, this is weird.
Like, this
Why am
isn't
I with all the
right.
grown-ups?
Hmm.
No, where's all the kids? I want to be back at the kids' table.
Well, that's
Yeah,
it.
Do you
So
know what
you, because you obviously got married young, so you were still,
true.
you know,
I was still,
just
yeah,
were like age of going out and what have you. You weren't adult. Adult.
no,
Nah.
Is anyone?
I'm
You an
still
adult
not an
now?
adult. No, no.
I don't think I am.
Do you know what I always remember about Nana's parties? The main thing I always remember is the dining table and how much food was always on it.
So
Like you
much.
couldn't move on that dining table for all the food that Nana and Grandad had obviously just spent so long making and preparing. And then in the kitchen, there was no kitchen surface that didn't have a bottle of some alcohol on, and it was just like a
Yeah.
free for all. We were
Yeah,
across the two living rooms, just doing whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, good fun.
I really do miss that kind of thing, like big
Yeah,
family
right.
gatherings and us all getting
Yeah.
together. So,
Yeah.
Well, then
speaking of
maybe you
which,
shouldn't have left the country.
well, this is what, so me and Beth were actually talking while I
Right.
was waiting for the two people that have been awake all day. Um,
Yeah.
we was actually saying how this is the first time all three of us have been in the same setting since Cheri's wedding.
Yeah.
4 of us.
Sorry, all four. It's because I'm looking at the screen. All four of us. Sorry,
Yeah.
My
I'm
God.
delirious.
Wait,
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
what about when you came back at Christmas?
So I
Two
saw
different
Shannon.
towns.
Yeah, I saw Shannon when we went to the pub for that
Oh,
little
but Beth had
meal.
already gone
Beth
to
was in
Ireland.
Ireland. Yeah, so your wedding was the last time we was all together.
That's nearly 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mad
man.
that.
So
That is
it's
crazy because at the same time, it feels like you just left. Do you know what I mean? Like, does it
Yeah.
feel like you've been gone? I know
no,
it was like
it
that, but then
it's
Twenty-two.
COVID
different.
happened.
When did
Yeah.
I leave?
No, I think,
2021.
because I was thinking you weren't there.
21.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Because I was saying
I
before you'd left, it was. I've done it again. I couldn't hear.
Are you
We had
okay?
like the COVID gap, kind of like in between
Yeah,
Cheri's wedding and then you guys leaving. Yeah,
yeah. So I left 2021, November 2021.
yeah.
And
So
Beth left
And I had left just
almost four
before the
years.
wedding.
just after about.
I
You
just came
left.
back for
Yeah,
it.
you
No,
left
I
and then
came
came
back
back
for
for
it.
it.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
I've gone like 6 weeks or so, went back for 2 weeks for wedding, and then came back
And
over it.
then, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. God.
Crazy.
So what do you think is the hardest part about all of us being in different countries?
That we can't. I mean, me and Beth, how many weeks have we been trying to arrange a phone call,
Oh,
Beth?
it's ridiculous. So like,
But it's always.
I told Joe quite a lot because normally we'd do it the other way around. So my morning would be her evening, like 9, 10
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning. It's 6,
Yeah.
7 o'clock at night for her. So that's fairly reasonable. But with you, whenever it's a reasonable time for me, you're at work. When you were on
Yeah.
maternity, it were great. But now
Yeah.
you're
When
working.
when I was off with
Yeah,
Claire, we spoke a couple of times a week.
Yeah.
Now we just, other than text, and I might text you and then you'll reply when I'm in bed, and then I'll reply when you're in bed, and it's like one
Yeah.
conversation can take a week.
Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying.
I think mine's a little bit different as well because I will most days text Cherry. I can't go a day without texting Cherry because I know she'll reply. I don't text you. I don't text Bess as much because of the time zone difference, but it's a little bit easier
But I do talk
texting
to you
Cherry.
more.
You
I'll
do,
ring you and
yeah.
talk to you more. So,
Yeah, I talk to you physically more.
Do
mm.
you
But
find that it's more difficult, and not just more difficult in that you can't, but like, does it get to you a lot that you can't just pick up and speak to each other when you want? It sometimes take that bit
oh,
extra planning.
it does,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause it's not even so much like I don't think I'd ever really ring you and talk to you that much anyway, because I'd just see us all the time if working.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were always going to see you soon.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Or it's
true.
mine's
if
silly little things with like, I know I want to go to IKEA this weekend,
That's what I
but
was going to say. If
yeah,
I was just wanted a spontaneous trip to IKEA or Meadowall or the big Next at Meadowall, I know that Joe would be like, "Yeah, come on, let's go."
yeah,
yeah,
But she's not here.
I'd drop everything and just go.
rude.
I don't care. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Whereas
Thanks
now,
for
if I want to go to IKEA, it's like an hour or so away, and Kyle never wants to go because it's a nightmare for him. He hates shopping,
You
but
don't want to sit on every settee and lay on every bed and look in every cupboard, and that's what you have to do.
and just leave with
I would
candles.
do that with you, Joanna.
I know, I know. Maybe I'll come
At
home just for an
Disney,
IKEA trip.
just take her to
Oh my
IKEA,
God.
she'll be happy.
Yeah, I don't need Disney World. But that's the
You
thing.
got
I
enough
think
tea there, Joe?
no, I haven't. I need more.
It's nice at tea go.
It's as big as my head.
We actually saw a really good teacup somewhere the other day, and I'm like, Auntie Joe would love that. So we're trying to work out if I could. I forgot Mum and Dad are seeing you before I go over, so I'm like maybe I could take it to England, and then just the next time Joe's there, she can go and pick it up because she would love it. I'll work it out. I'll get
I'm
you that
not allowed
teacup.
any more teacups right now, but yeah,
It's a big
get
Wizard
me
of
one.
Oz one. It's very cool.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
yeah, I'd like that. I would like that.
Yeah.
Sidetrack a little bit. We're going to Vegas in February, and they're showing the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere.
What's the sphere?
Is that the
Well,
like
That's where
isn't
the
that pretty
Backstreet
big?
Boys are.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
like a
like
360 dome.
Oh,
it's amazing.
okay.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's like an experience to say. It's not just a show. It's like an experience.
Yeah,
I feel like
And
you
you've
need to
got
I've
say
not
it again
just
so we
been.
can go, oh my God, because we were like, is
Oh
it
my
in
god! So,
Vegas? So,
okay.
so Wizard of Oz is at the Sphere.
Oh my
What? That's
god!
I
amazing.
know, I know.
because
This
that's
is
so
what I
fucking
have been
amazing
doing.
now that I know it's there.
Yeah, it looks so cool. But somebody doesn't want to go and see Wizard of Oz for his 40th birthday.
Ugh.
Rude.
Rude.
All
Uh,
about him.
See, and that's why having sisters and cousins in the same country would be ideal.
Yeah, that'd be as fun.
Would you go by yourself?
No,
Ah,
not while I'm in Vegas. If
If
it
it
was
was something
here,
local,
yeah,
yeah, I probably would.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, go on holiday and then ditch
but
him is a bit. Well, yeah.
I can
Just
just
for a
leave
few
him in a
hours.
casino. It's
Deb,
fine.
put him in a
Yeah, be
casino.
happy. It's in
He
Vegas.
might
There's
forget
plenty
how
you
long
can
he's
do
been
without
gone.
you.
Yeah, he won't even
All
know
right.
I'm not there.
What are you planning for him, Beth?
Whatever it
What
was.
do you think was in Vegas?
I'm sure he'll find something to do without her.
There's plenty of people handing leaflets out on the street. I'm sure he'll have
Exactly.
something
Uh,
to do.
He'll not miss you. Don't you worry.
okay, so this episode, I'm just losing my train of thought completely. That's fine. Um, do you ever feel, and this is kind of leading on a bit from what Shannon just asked, but do you ever feel like we're growing apart because or do you think that with age we would like naturally have grown apart, or do you think, what do you think?
No,
I don't
no,
know.
I genuinely don't because I mean, obviously, Beth, when were you last year? It'll be 2 years from next time you come to last time you came, won't it? Because it wasn't
Yes,
last
yes.
Christmas; it
Because
was the
they came
Christmas
here.
before.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it would be like we wouldn't have things to talk about, or we wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be that. Oh well, I've not seen her for 2 years. I don't know how to talk to her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it wouldn't. I don't think it would be weird. And like, because we do text all the time, we know what's
Yeah.
going on in each other's lives, even though we're not necessarily a physical part of it. We still are part of each other's lives in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
And I
think that's leading on to my next question was, um, what's something that you miss about us all being in the same place? And what mine would be is
IKEA.
Shannon having, no, not IKEA, because I have IKEA here. Shush. Mine would be like Shannon having Seth, you having Claire, Beth having the kids, because normally we'd all be at the same place and be able to celebrate that, or be excited and go through the whole process. Obviously, Cheri and Shannon can do that, no problem. But that's what I miss. It's not necessarily something we did; it's something that we would do, like
Yeah.
future stuff.
And
That's
like,
what I
Yeah,
miss.
yeah, I
like
get that.
Nana's parties. Like we'll never have that. We'll never have
No.
the family parties where we're all there. Like it's just a regular thing because
Yeah.
it's not how life
And I
works
know
for
that
us.
that's our choice.
Yeah.
We chose that and we have to accept that, but it's still hard for us to deal with that
Yeah.
sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
I know I keep mentioning it's both mine and Carl's 40th next year. It's Ryan's 40th next year. It's Craig's 40th. I don't know how old
God,
David
you're
is, so
not
I
old.
can't.
Oh, he's past
No.
40.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got.
okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm planning Kyle's birthday. Well, all I could think was, let's get all the family together, because that's what I would want to do. And then I was like, oh, but I can't do that for mine. And again, I know that's my fault, but I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't do that for mine. And the only thing I'd want to do is spend it with you guys. And, so we are doing something else. But, it's like, those are the kind of things that I miss, more of future things than past things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Yeah.
bittersweet things, isn't it? I guess because like you're having the great time there, and I think when you guys come back, I love seeing you, and I feel like it's exactly the same. It's like we've not been apart.
Yeah.
So even
Yeah.
It
though
is.
we're
It's
not
weird,
getting the
isn't
big
it?
parties and stuff, yeah. So even though we're not having the big parties and stuff, when we are then together, like I don't know how to describe it. Like I think they're the excited things
It's
now.
just
You
like
get
before
excited for
you
the
like
party now.
just yeah.
Yeah,
I thought the first time I came back, I found it was strange how normal it was. How it very much
yeah,
just felt like and like I was there 5
Usuals.
minutes ago. Very weird.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So I was very, very jealous when you went back first time, because I wasn't there. And
Yeah.
again, this is my fault, but I was like, oh, I wish I was there. I wish I'd seen the kids, because did you just have Frankie?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was only
Just have,
Frankie.
No, thank you.
yeah, because obviously I didn't meet Frankie still, hadn't met Claire yet, and I was really, really jealous that Cherry got time to spend with Frankie, you got time to spend with Claire, and I was like, I hate this. And I think that's one of the main times when I've hated being over here. I don't
Oh, oh,
don't
sorry.
often say that I hate being here, but
That's it. It's
that's
not where
when
you are, it's where you're not. And
yeah.
Yeah,
but if you moved back to England, you'd be thinking the same thing about there and
yeah,
Carl's away from his family and that's
I
the
mean, I
kind of
think
thing.
it'd be
Like when I
easier.
first moved, going off track a bit here, but when I first moved, everyone's like, "Well, what if you don't like it?" And I'm like, "Well, at least I'll know. At least I've been, and I know that I'd rather be in England."
Mm.
But I think he's just going. "No." But yeah, I think it's kind of worse now that you've been here because you now had both of them, and wherever you are, you'll always
You're gonna
a
miss
part of
one.
you will always wish you at the other.
Yeah.
yeah.
Where did you go?
He's down there. There's a big gap here. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Your accent shows which says here.
Hmm?
What,
What?
what's he
Is it
saying?
Frankie or Rory?
It's Rory. What can you hear him? What are you
A
doing?
little bit.
Just ignore him. He'll come up. He'll either come up or he won't. No,
It'll
he's
be
look.
fine.
He's playing with octopus. That's what he's doing. He's doing an ear, eyes.
Oh,
He's
No,
clever. Clever boy.
no, I'm not turning it on.
So I like to tell everyone how we were brought up to be very independent, and I truly think that we were. I don't know about you a lot, but I truly think that we were brought up to not have to rely on anyone. If we want to do something, Dad will show us how to do it, not necessarily just do it for us. Um, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing that we've been brought up to be so independent?
I
See, I
don't
don't
see how
feel
it
that
can be a bad
independent.
thing.
yeah.
You don't?
I need mum and dad.
That's because you're the youngest.
Yeah,
For us
I'm
older
baby.
children,
Yeah, but I'm the oldest in me and Scott, but sometimes I'm like, Dad.
Oh yeah,
Straight on.
always. Like, there's always times where
I
you.
feel like I'm like 80% independent, 20%
Yeah.
angry.
Everyone started
Yeah.
ringing me, Dad. I can't remember what had happened. Something had happened to my car, and I rang Dad, and he was like, "What are you ringing me for? Ring RAC." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Suppose I'll do that myself then, shall I?"
That's what I do.
Come and fix it for me. And he's like, what do you expect me to do about it? Like, ring a mechanic. Like, okay, fair enough. Makes sense.
I'm fine.
Although saying I'm not don't feel independent, today I have put a picture up on the wall because I've been asking Craig to do it for about 2 weeks and he's still not done it. So I've found a hammer today and I was like, right, while he's not looking, I've put it up. Claire's noticed it. He hasn't noticed that this picture is up on the wall. I'm waiting. I'm not telling him. So we'll probably find out when this podcast is out. He'll go, is it? And he'll go and have a look. That'll be when he realises. So in that way, I'm quite independent.
Well, well done,
Stubbornly
Cheri.
So
Great
you put a
strides
picture up.
forward.
Well done.
independent. Well, I put it up with like sticky things
Independent
and it
women.
fell down so it was too heavy. So
God.
I said to him, "Oh, will you put that up for me?" Yeah, yeah, will do. And then I said to him the other day, before the end of this week, can you put that picture up? Yeah, will do. It's still not up. Well, it is now because I've done it
It
this
is now.
morning. Yeah.
Well done.
So I still text Dad or ring him to say, "Look what I've done," and I'm proud of myself. So I'm going to
Should be
take
proud
that.
of yourself. Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
being
I can't
proud of
remember what the
yourself.
last thing. I can't remember what the last thing was that I did that I told him. I don't know, but I'll still text him and say, "Look what I've done. Look what I've found. Look what I've made.
Yeah.
Done it all by myself."
I think my
I
problem
bet
I
he's
is
don't
very
need
I
no
proud.
man.
want to be more independent. I've said for about 10 years that I'm going to learn how to change a tyre, and I don't know how to change a tyre. I
Yeah,
got
but
a
you don't
You
need
crash.
needed
to.
to.
Ring RAC.
Yeah,
Pardon?
you just need to ring RAC.
But they say that everyone should still know. But I'll just call RAC. I'll need the number first, though.
Yeah.
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 I would know. I had a flat tyre the other day and I had to drive around to garage like on a flat tyre. But I was close,
Did you?
fortunately.
Mm-hmm.
At like 5 miles an hour. Like, zzz, not good.
I got a flat
With
tyre.
your
I was
hazards on.
literally like round the corner and they were like, yeah, we can't come over. We can't come and do it over there. I'm
Oh,
like, it's there, I can see it. Very annoying.
ridiculous.
But anyway. Oh, I'm not ringing someone to tow it around there for me. I'll fucking
I'll
drive
just
there.
take it myself.
Well, I asked the guy, I like, will it like blow up if I start driving around on it? He's like, no, just drive like really, really slow. Going over all
Yeah.
speed bumps and everything. Oh my god, it was
Oh
Oh
my
horrendous.
no.
god.
It was so bad. So bad. But anyway, we made it. So, independent. I drove to someone
That's
to
all that
change it for me.
matters.
Yeah.
I like to talk to Kyle all the time. I'm a strong, independent woman.
Yeah. Who only sometimes needs a man.
Only sometimes when I can't reach the top shelf to get the cans out or something. Because although I'm strong and independent, I'm 5 foot nothing, so I can't
Yeah.
reach.
But you can buy a stool if you need it.
So, okay, this is going to sound so ridiculously girly. I bought a stool, but it's so stiff that I broke a nail, so I won't use it.
My God.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't need a man unless I've just had a new set of nails done.
That's fair.
I need a man
That
to get
is
rid of the
fine.
spiders. A girl could do that
Mm.
too, but there's just no girls here that can do it for me. So.
A person. You need
You need a
another
person.
person to
A
do these
person.
things.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Remember
Oh
when
my god,
Craig had
Frank
to come and do it?
screamed the other
Yeah.
day about a spider. Oh my god, absolutely ridiculous. She went in garage and she's like, ah, 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 what's wrong with you? There's a spider, there's a spider, it's massive. So Frankie found this spider. That's what we got to. I think that's where we're at, weren't
We're
it?
all like so sleepy today, aren't we?
Yeah. Okay, welcome back. So you may have noticed, may not have noticed that we have had a quick outfit change, and it's suddenly got dark again. Apart from Beth, of course. Sorry, Beth.
Well, I thought we had to try
But
and look the same. Just
no,
blend
no,
it.
no,
So
no, no,
yes, Cheri, I assumed you'd all spoke about it.
I'm like, where's my dress?
no,
Where's my
no, no.
dress? It's a different dress anyway. It's kind of the same. Anyway.
Unfortunately, when there's 4 people, sometimes there's more tech gremlins than we're used to, so hopefully this time it should be fine. And we're going to try and pick up where we was last time, but we might repeat ourselves, we might not. Either way will be great. So we ended with Frankie finding a spider, wanting to keep it as a pet. Did she keep the spider as the pet?
No, the spider was huge.
No.
It went in to live in the
Okay.
garden. It
Okay,
was this
that's
big.
fine.
It was this big. So
Oh,
no, it lives in the garden now.
No.
Probably been eaten by a snake.
Good,
Is it?
good,
Is
good.
it still living? Okay.
I doubt it. It'll be gone somewhere. It'll be back.
There'll be a
It'll be back
snake
another
or
day.
something. So I'm trying to think where we was up to. Do you think that we ever hesitate to tell each other something that's happening?
It's like something good or something bad or just in general?
Just in general.
No, I probably text one of you every single thought that comes into my head.
yeah.
One of you gets a random thought from
We all
me.
love that, by the way. Thanks.
Beth
think
gets
some of
it
it is more things about
why
me before I processed it.
yeah, Beth gets my messages of why are kids like this? Why do the kids do such stupid stuff? Beth gets those ones. And then yeah, you two just get any random stuff.
Do you hesitate to tell us stuff, Joe?
What are you keeping
Um,
secret from us?
what
Yeah.
am I
Tell us
keeping secret from
now.
you? Oh gosh, everything. No, I think sometimes I'm like, when do I tell them stuff, or you know, it depends if I actually want your opinion or not, whether I hesitate to tell you. But
But also, if you need our opinion, if it's like I need to figure out what I'm doing now, you have to decide who do I text about that because depending on the time, one of us is
yeah,
probably asleep. So if it's you need to know something now, what's the point?
sometimes what I'll do is I'll message it in the group text that we've got and then delete it and then send
See
it
who
to
comes
both of
back.
you separately. No, I'll send it both of you separately because then I'll still get both of the opinions from you and advice. But I know that I'll get one quicker than the other.
Yeah, because sometimes by the time I come to my phone, if you two are already you've asked something, you two have had a conversation and we're on to something else, I just ignore the first bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
there's
like,
no
Yeah,
point.
that's done and dealt with.
yeah. There's
I'll
like
show you at the
hundreds of
end.
messages before. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Make sure I just go back and like any pictures that I need to like, and
Oh, I
that's
don't do
about
that.
it. Oh, I do. Just well, to be fair, because I like to see the pictures.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh, sorry.
Can you still see me?
Um, she's
She's
still there.
back.
I'm back. It lost
You're back.
connection to the server apparently, but I'm back.
She's back.
I mean, okay, it's not brought up an error for me, so we should be
Okay.
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 Should be okay. We don't want to get up at 6 o'clock again. And I made the grave error of going out last night and had one too many drinks.
Oh,
So it's probably my
Foolish
own
error.
fault. Foolish, foolish. And it's hot. So when you're in Florida, you just want to drink more because it's so hot.
That's why you
that
drink
your
more
excuse?
water. The hangover is dehydration. Drink more water.
Drink some water.
Yeah.
Electrolytes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure,
How
sure,
grown up
sure.
do it all sound? Drink your water.
For every alcoholic drink, you should have a pint of water.
Oh no, that's a bit excessive. Just
Yeah,
one
it's
drink
too
before
much.
bent.
You'd just be so
Yeah,
full.
Have
You
a
wouldn't
yeah.
pint
drink
before
enough.
bed and
You'd be
two
so full of water.
paracetamol.
Oh, you spend half your night in going in queue for toilet. You'd never get any
Yeah.
dancing done. No, just
Beth,
Oh,
one
we
can
one
didn't
you
big
go
drink
out
before
dancing.
can you remember Beth and Shannon? I think did us three share a room in Bradford when we went to the
bed.
casino, and then I
Yeah.
was so hungover the next morning. Beth came and was like, "I've put some paracetamol and some water here," and I was just like, "Is
Oh
she
my god.
talking to me?
Yeah, like trying to be
Leave me
nice, trying to help
alone."
What about that?
you
Because
out.
Like
I was
we're playing
designated
music on the
driver.
outside.
Is what?
Designated driver
What did you
on the
say,
city
Shan?
tour.
I said, I feel like me and Beth were playing music on the outside
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
to
I don't
like
I
remember
just
keep
know
the
that.
that.
sound away from you.
Yeah, I know that I was like left for as long as physically possible to sleep and painkillers and be okay
And I'm
to
trying to
drive
be
home.
helpful and getting shouted at. Typical.
Well, you
Oh
know
my
what the
God.
answer is, don't you? Let her
Just don't
suffer.
help. Don't help
Not
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
mention
don't
if
help her.
I was driving us home, we'd have never got
Oh.
home.
Yeah.
I think that we have had some really cool little nights out or adventures or day trips and things like over the years.
Yeah,
I remember when we went to where was your Bake with a Legend?
York.
York.
Okay.
That was a good because we stayed over as well, right, in York?
No,
We got the
Did we
party
not?
bus.
we had the party bus.
Oh yeah, we
Did that
did.
not pick us up from the hotel?
No, it took us from Maple Tree to York, and then it picked us up after a couple of bars. But you went home and Stacey, because Stacey came and met us. So then you went
Yeah.
back with Stacey, and then we got the party bus
Well,
into town.
where did we go that I drove?
I don't
That
know.
we stayed.
Yeah.
No idea.
Was it Beth Hendu in Liverpool? Did you drive?
No, because we picked her up from train station.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
lived in
that's it.
Southampton. Did I live in Southampton then?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you got the
Yeah.
train up, and we picked you up and
We
went.
drove somewhere, and the only reason I remember is because I drove back, and when I went into a lane, a motorbike nearly went into the side of me.
Oof.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I can't remember
No,
now.
are you sure we were
Don't
there?
Oh, I could have been anyone.
You
Could
on
have been
your
my other
own.
sisters. It's the other sisters is fine.
Mm.
Or like when we went to Anik, that was fun.
Yeah,
Oh, I
That was a
didn't come
fun
there.
day.
that was me, you, Nick, and Tracy.
Yeah, maybe. That was a good time. Good trip.
Yeah, doing roly
You know,
polies
I
at
was
Harry
thinking about
Potter.
the other day. I was thinking about so when we were kids. So we went not when we were start again. When we were kids, we didn't go for a night out, but we went for a night out in I think Newcastle, and I apologized to Shannon about something that I did when I was about 10, and she had no idea what I was talking about. And I felt, do you remember? Do you even remember this conversation?
I'm not sure. Keep
Why were
going.
we
It
in
We
might
were
ring a bell.
Newcastle? Was it
we were
Nick's
sort of 10,
birthday?
11 ish. Hmm?
Why were we in Newcastle? Was it Nick's birthday?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay,
Who knows? That's
not relevant.
not relevant. We were in Newcastle. Well, before we were in Newcastle, when we were kids, we were at swimming, right? And I was sat on this box, and Shannon was stood, like with her feet where my bum was, and like stood around me. And you know when people go, like when you have intrusive thoughts, and I don't know why I did it. I pulled her legs round.
Oh, but there's a knife following me around with a knife.
I don't think I expected it to hurt her as much as it did. But obviously she went like she just went like straight down, like boom, straight on it. And the thing was like rough, whatever it was. It were like,
Oh
oh,
my God.
and obviously you were wet because you'd been swimming and you're like bare skin swimming. So
Oh,
all
was
your
it like the
legs were like
diving
bright
board or
red.
something? The diving boards were like grippy,
No,
weren't
no, it
they?
was just a box. Just some kind of box.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what it
Oh
was.
my God. I don't remember the
But yeah,
event and I don't remember the apology, but that's brilliant.
oh, honestly, I felt bad. I think you were probably about 10, I was probably about 12. Something that's that
Yeah.
sort of age range. And I felt bad about that for
You're probably like,
years.
get off me.
Oh no, it was just for no. You weren't on me. You were just sort of like feet next to me, and for absolutely no reason. I just,
Just thought, you know, it'll be funny.
yeah, basically, I just thought it'd be funny. Didn't expect it to hurt you as much as it did. And yeah, and I
Oh,
apologized
that's a
to you
good
about it
share.
when we were like in the 20s. I'm so you looked at me like, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're
I don't
talking about.
remember that. Maybe I'll
And
look up
still
if I don't
now,
remember the event.
I mean, I'm like 37. Every now and then, it still pops into my head, and I still feel bad about it. I'm
Oh,
like, I was
but
so mean.
I
Why
think
did
you
I
can,
do that?
I think you can clear your conscience. Like, it's fine. Oh my God, that's so funny. I wonder if anyone else remembers that happening. I'll ask my dad.
I bet there's some people that were like, can you remember that time we were swimming and that girl pulled that other girl over?
Oh my
Oh my God.
goodness.
But yeah,
Wow.
you
Anything
different.
comes out on nights out.
Do you know what? It sounds like it was real bullies. You know,
Yeah.
You two.
chasing her
We
with a
weren't
knife
though.
and
We
no,
really
no.
weren't though. Like when you hear other people's
Yeah.
stories, and you're like, we've
No.
never actually had a fight or anything, and
So
people are
we're
like,
still
really?
waiting for the apology about the knife.
That
I
never
mean,
happened.
if
She's
we
not going to get
did
an apology.
it,
It
then
didn't
sure,
happen.
but I don't feel like we have anything to apologise for.
She was
Mean.
part of
Are you feeling
being a
dream it,
parent.
Trev?
It's just she's gone.
Am I back?
Oh,
Oh,
she's
I'm back.
probably
What
I'm
what
back.
is going on
Hey,
today?
that's how much.
No.
I'm not getting an apology. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, that's it. I'm over this.
I'm back. It said it lost connection to the server.
Oh gosh.
Says I've got full internet, so I don't know why it's losing the connection.
I don't know either. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna just keep going without you anyway, so
Until
don't
I
worry.
reappear.
Just
Yeah.
just come back and we'll just carry on as if you was always
Yeah.
there. Who do you
I
think
just-
out of all of us is the best at keeping secrets?
Not me.
Honestly, I think you're quite good at keeping secrets. Not me.
Oh, you
Well,
know, she told me everything you've ever told her, Shan. She tells us all straight away.
Okay, well.
It's what Shan just told me. She just rings us straight away.
If you say to me, "Don't tell anyone," then I won't tell anyone. But if you
Oh,
don't
yeah,
say that to
same.
me, then I'm like, free game, innit? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
you haven't
I'm
said
with you
don't
on
tell
that.
anyone. I'm going
I
to
If
say
tell
you
someone
Are
might
says
you
say
on?
something.
if someone says don't tell anyone, do husbands partners count?
No.
Depends on
Depends,
Well, it
because
depends what it is.
Craig is a gossip.
Right.
And
Okay.
I always say
See,
to
I
him,
just
don't
feel
tell
like
anyone
if I
at
say to
work.
somebody, I just feel like if I say to someone don't tell anyone, I feel like it's just a given that they're going to tell the partner.
Yeah.
So if I don't want the partner to know, I'll say don't tell anyone, including so and so.
Yeah.
But if I don't say that, I just expect you to tell them. And I would tell
I
Ryan.
tell Craig knows most things, but like sometimes I'm like, don't tell anyone at work because I don't know who they know. And
Yeah.
don't
So
tell anyone.
that's the like real joy with Kyle. He doesn't know anyone when I'm telling him stuff. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So I
Talk
can
about
tell him
everybody.
everyone's secrets and it doesn't matter because he doesn't know anyone.
I'll tell
Like
you
who
who's the
I'm
worst
talking about,
person
not
to keep secrets. Paula.
I was going to say your mum.
Terrible
Yeah.
at keeping secrets. She'll just come out with it in front of like the person it's about, and I'm like, shh. That bad?
like purposely or just not thinking? Just like
Not thinking.
just
Just goes. I think now she blames like the head injury, but she was
Like, okay,
so
but
always
what
she was
about
like
the
it
30 years
before.
before that?
exactly. And sometimes she'll find something out and she'll tell me, and I go, "Oh yeah, I know." And she'll go, "Well, why didn't you tell me?" I was like, "Because you'll tell everyone else, and it was a secret."
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, if
Terrible.
you're
I'll
not
tell
the
you,
one to tell her, that's fine.
yeah.
Exactly.
Cherry's very good at diverting. Cherry's very good at that.
What do you mean?
So
Yeah.
you know I told Cherry a secret. When we started trying again, I told Cherry and I was like, you do not tell anybody. Nobody's allowed to know. You're the only person I'm talking to. Because I knew that if I needed somebody to talk to, I could talk to her straight away. And then Nick asked me, hey, how's things going? And I've been very open with Nick about stuff. And I was like, well, we might be trying, we might not be. I think we're gonna. And then she's like, Nick said something to Cherry, and I hadn't told Nick it was a secret.
Yeah.
And Cherry's very good at, we're not telling anyone. Okay, so what we're doing next, and like diverting the conversation to.
Yeah,
She's very good at that.
because Shannon was sat like 2 people up from Nick at this moment. And I was like, I just went, okay, no one's supposed to know about it, so shh. And then we just started talking about something else.
Because Paulette will find out.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
I
mum
didn't
and dad,
find out, so it was a very good tactic.
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Mum and dad know now, so that's okay.
But yeah,
But
well, I was like, if Shannon overhears, tells her mum and dad, they tell it
Yeah.
like it
yeah,
can quickly get back to everyone,
yeah.
the
And you're
whole
always going to
village,
offend somebody if you don't tell somebody
in the
everything.
right order.
Yes, it has to always be in the right order.
People have to find out from the right people.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you know who to tell when you want everyone to know.
Yep.
Yes,
I
yes,
just feel
Once
yes,
don't tell,
something's
they'll
yes.
spread it
spreading.
around.
Yeah, there's certain people you just know who to tell. You don't even have to say the name; you just know it.
We're all thinking the same person.
We absolutely are.
Do you ever feel like people misunderstand how close we are still, even though we're in different countries? Like, do you ever find that people are, if you say, "Oh, I'm talking to Beth, Cheri, Shannon, whatever," people think that because we are in different countries, it's not the same kind of bond or relationship we have.
I don't think I've really
I
thought
suppose
about it.
no. I suppose a few of my close friends over here are English as well, so they have the
Right.
same kind of thing anyway. But no, I don't
This is
think
a
anyone
question
really.
that I wrote this question down because I was telling people at work, I'm calling my sisters this weekend, and it was very much a oh, it's nice that you can still keep in touch. And it's like,
Oh,
why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't
yeah.
we
Yeah,
still
that's
keep in touch?
a strange reaction.
Yeah. So I was like, huh,
You leave the
Are
I wonder if
country that
that's
you've been shunned.
The
yeah.
people that say that, are
Like
they all?
um I mean 40 plus,
Oh,
maybe
so not
50 plus.
not
So
older,
not old
older.
enough that they don't understand the internet.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if you think like when Beth went to Australia the first time, Mum had to buy a Skype phone. We had like an extra phone in the house that you had to ring that
she.
phone. Yeah, and like if we rang
Wow.
Beth, it was off that, and you had a Skype phone, and it was like a specific internet phone or something, weren't it?
No.
We definitely had a Skype phone in the living room.
Okay, I didn't. I had a
Oh,
phone.
I don't know.
Well, maybe I had to just. It was just like what you had to use, go to Wi-Fi. And that. But yeah, I was thinking about this the other day because, like, oh God, if you feel so old, it's ridiculous. Like when you see people backpacking here now, and they're just like, you grab your phone and go, oh, we're gonna go do this, we're gonna go do that. Whereas when I were here, I'd go to internet cafe and have a look on the
Yeah.
internet because I had a phone. We had mobile phones then, but it didn't have the internet. You didn't have smartphones. You didn't have all that stuff.
Do you
And
know
it's
what?
just
I was
mad to
literally
think
just thinking the same thing
easier
when
than
you was
I did.
talking about the Skype phone. That in Thailand, I had to go to the internet cafe and pay like their equivalent of £1 for an hour
Mm,
so that I could send
yeah,
messages to people on Facebook.
yeah. It was
Damn, yeah,
mad, isn't
what a
it?
time.
I
Yeah. I
remember that
forget
was like the
everything.
only reason why Nana got Facebook.
Wait, this is really
That's the only
random.
reason I got it.
The only reason I got it as well, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still got some of my
Oh,
messages from Nana, a screenshot that I had when I went to Thailand.
oh,
Yeah.
look, Cherry's got the
Super.
Right,
book.
this
I was just about to say, Nana wrote all my messages down, but here you
all the
go.
messages between Beth and anyone, because it was before Facebook Messenger, you had to write on people's walls.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a map. This is what Nana made: a map of Australia,
Oh,
and then
wow.
another
Oh.
map of Australia, just in case that one's not big enough. There's another one, and then Cheri, Thursday, September the 4th, 1:18 p.m. She's even wrote it all. Do you, the letter U, do you know where your thing from pub is that you get discount at other places? You found a job yet? It's all what I've wrote. And then
Oh my God,
again,
that's so cute.
Nana's gone through. I mean, I'll be honest, I think she got bored at some point, but it's like pages and pages of all the messages.
I were here for a while, like it was a long time. It was
Wait,
a lot of
we're into
messages.
March now, actually. 11th of
Oh yeah.
April, she gave. I don't know when you came back, but
Oh,
Oh, I
that's
come back
so
in like
cute.
June. She was so close. She got so close to the end.
yeah, September to April. Oh, something
Another
about
two
druggies have
months.
moved out.
Who
Druggies
moved
have
out?
moved out.
Druggies have
Did it,
moved out from over the road.
was
Uh,
that me
We
writing
don't
that
know
or
good
you?
yet. I wrote that to you. We must have had
Where were you
druggies.
living? What druggies?
what the hell?
Dunstan Drive.
Oh no,
What?
I remember. Yeah, no, I remember. In one of them 3 stories.
Yeah.
They were dealers.
Yeah. So yeah.
You wanted me getting that out,
That's what
Cherry, because
like the communication was. Couldn't just text. I'd write a message on Beth's wall and then Beth would reply. Some of these are about what's
And then
happening in
Nana would write it down.
Hollyoaks.
oh my
Oh
God.
my goodness.
Brilliant. I love it.
You worried me with
Uh,
that because can you see the swirls on that notebook?
Yeah.
When you just pulled that out, I have this,
what?
and this is my diary from when I went to Thailand. And I was like, oh my God, how's Cherry got my diary?
That's mad.
Because I tell you what, 18-year-old Shannon was a disgrace. Like,
Do you think Nana bought a set?
Yeah, but she
maybe.
Nana
did.
bought a set because Nana dropped you off at the airport for Thailand, didn't she?
She did, yeah.
I bet Nana gave you that.
Maybe.
She
Probably.
Yeah,
I thought it
looks
was
like she
really
did a
nice.
really nice thing, but she actually just bought a set and split it between you.
Yeah, but she hasn't got one full of a messages to me, has she?
Oh, well.
Well, she might have. It just might be in a box somewhere and you've not got it yet.
Cheri will
Oh,
get it
well.
in due time.
Favourite
I
over
went
there.
I went to Grandad's the other day and I've come home with a stack of discs of photos and videos of different. I've already got loads that he gave, but like loads more from. I think when you came home from Australia, Beth, there's some of that. There's one of Mum and Dad's anniversaries, Shannon's Mum and Dad's anniversaries, loads of stuff. I need to go through them all.
So, one of my
yeah.
life-saving competitions.
Yeah, from
Have you got any way
2002.
to
Hey,
see
maybe
them?
that's the one. Maybe that's the one where Beth pulled you. We'll watch it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
maybe.
There's an
Imagine
action
if you
shot
see
of
that
that.
photograph. Oh my god, so bad.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh God.
Do you think we've ever given each other any good advice? Have we ever given each other any advice full stop?
Hmm.
Yeah. You've definitely given me advice.
I don't think I'm doing like
I
any
don't know.
profound advice. Nothing that you would remember, live your life by. Like,
Yeah.
Not a motto.
no, I don't think I'd tell you anything that significant.
But I was
Do
always
you?
an overthinker and had like my mental struggles. So you've all given me something at some point.
Snap out of it.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Get over it. You'll be
Yeah, just get
okay.
over it.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
You had a wobble.
We're so
Yeah, those things that you get printed on a poster give you a wobble.
One of them cat posters.
Cat posts are the best. Somebody asked me what the best piece of advice my dad had ever given me. Just like one of those
10%
random
account.
questions. That's what I always say. 10% account.
Did you do it?
Best.
Your dad told me that as well.
Did you
Yeah,
do it?
I
I
did.
didn't do it
The
now.
10% account. Well.
It's still
I
now, if I ever say, if you kind of borrow some money, he's like, take out your 10% account.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, I have one now. I've had it for about a year, but
Year longer than the rest of us.
Yeah.
yeah. And so now I only put 8% of my wages in it and 2% into my pension. So it's still
Ooh, look
10%
at
into
you.
savings. So
Grown
I
up.
know
Okay.
this is what happens when you're almost 40. You start doing things that your dad told you to do when you're 16 years old
Yeah.
because you think
My
that
favourite
makes
advice
sense.
from
Why
dad.
didn't I?
My favourite thing from dad is before you judge someone, you should walk a mile in their shoes. And then if you still don't like them, you're a mile away and you've got their shoes.
Nice.
Yep, I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Oh, I don't
Um,
think of anything else.
You can pick your
Yeah.
friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't
No.
pick your friend's
Don't
nose.
pick your friend's nose. Oh.
here's the best advice.
That's a good
I
one.
always remember, because like you never know if dad's serious or not. Like nobody
Yep.
knows if dad is being serious when he says something.
Mum,
And
mum,
he
you
always
just
used
look,
to say, "You are."
just look at mum. She'll let you know if he's
Yeah.
being serious or
Well, he'd always say, wouldn't it? Like if you were at like mum and dad's house and say, "Do you want a hot chocolate or something?" It'd always say, "Do you want a bit of whiskey in it? Do you want a bit of whiskey in it?" Don't even know if he's got any whiskey, but he'd always just say it. And I remember when you got broke into, Shannon, and
Yeah,
then
I
you
know what you're
came
gonna
back to
say.
our mum's house, and my dad were like, "Do you want a hot chocolate?" She said, "Yeah." I was like, "Do you want a bit of whiskey?" And she was like, "Yeah, actually, please. That'd be good." And he was like, "Oh, oh my god, Shannon wants whiskey." And he had to try and find some whiskey, put her a bit of whiskey
He
in a hot
gave me it.
chocolate. Because it's just one of them things he's always said, and then someone's
I
took
was
him up
in
on it.
shock.
Yeah.
I was in shock when I
Forget
was
the hot
like,
chocolate. Just give me the whiskey. Nothing
yeah,
else.
I
It's
was like, it was
fine.
great. I'll never forget that. It was fantastic.
Best hot chocolate you've ever had.
Yeah, so
Highlight of
years
being
before
broken
then.
into.
But yeah, it was every silver cloud and all that.
Yeah.
not. Is that what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. I think he's very good at like making bad situations funny. Like
Yeah.
he knows how far to go
Yeah.
before mum's like, no, that's enough. Come on.
Yeah, I was going to say he also knows how to go a bit further.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not too
he
often.
kept winding Frankie up when we were over, and because he can do more with Claire, she'll go along with it for a lot longer, whereas Frankie just got face on, and he'd like tease her, and she'd start getting mardy, and he'd carry on, and my mum's like, make no, she's like, leave her alone now. Whereas Claire would like
Yeah.
just like throw her. Claire would find it still funny, and Frankie's just like done. She's like, no.
Yeah.
I'm over it now.
He thinks he
Oh,
can
bless
carry on
her.
and push her, and it's like, you're not going to win her back now. She's done.
That's it. That's it. She's sitting with somebody else.
So I can hear banging.
Um,
You know what this is really random before you ask
mhm.
the question, but do you know what I was thinking about the other day? Can you remember baking at Nana's house?
Yeah.
Biscuits. It was always a bunny rabbit cutter, and it always had the little silver ball for the eye.
Yeah. Yeah,
Have you
yeah.
ever had those little silver balls when baking on anything else? I don't even know, like,
Not that I can recall, no.
they're
Oh,
like,
because they're gross.
yeah, you have to like
Yeah.
bite
Like rock
into them.
hard.
Yeah.
They were,
Yeah.
yeah, like proper. That's because they're only little as well. They're a bit of a
Yeah.
nightmare. I
Like
just
a
kind
I
of
used
like
to
pastry.
always
them.
do you remember making the chocolate Easter eggs? Where you get like the two molds and then put them together?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember
Yeah.
making them, you know.
Oh, and sometimes we'd do like a milk chocolate and a white chocolate and then just mash them together.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Mum made some for Claire last year.
Oh, does she?
I
Nice.
think so. We used
That
to
was the
make
best.
microwave chocolate cake at Nana's.
Yeah.
Yes,
That was
I
all.
do that
That was
here.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I made one for Kyle a couple of weeks back. I was like, really fancy a cake. How did my nana used to do it in the microwave?
Yeah.
He was like,
So
what?
I did that. And I
Good.
was,
Insane.
what are you
So
on about, weirdo? Yeah.
just don't get it.
They don't understand anything, do they? I don't know if it's an American thing or a boy thing or what. It's
Bit of
just
both.
probably. Who do you think is most likely to forget to reply to group messages?
Me,
I was saying
Beth.
that.
I do a lot. I forget a lot.
I
Do
have
you
every
think?
intention of replying. I
Shannon
just do
needs
that thing
like
where,
3 working days.
yeah,
Yeah.
I went through a really good stage when I first went on maternity of being like, right, I'm going to reply to everyone. And then now I go, I'll reply in a minute. I will reply in a minute. Oh, I'll reply in a minute. And then 3 days later, I'm like, shoot. I'd text Cheri saying, I will reply to your messages in a bit. She sent me about 20. So I don't reply. I'm going to sit and reply to all of them.
Yeah.
No, I'm the same. You see it on your phone. I'll just do this, and then I'll come back to that, and then
Yeah.
something else happens, and the conversation's moved on from then. Or someone's
And a lot
It's
of
like,
the time,
someone texted me the other day. She's like, "So are you coming to so and so's birthday party?" Did I not reply to that? I'm like, I've put it in my calendar. I've just not texted her and told her we're going. like,
yeah.
Yeah.
yes, we are.
Yeah.
that's it. Sometimes I've replied in my head and I
Yeah,
think I've replied. And other times I will, like with anyone, I will leave it unread until I go on to open it and write the message. And then I'll scroll down one day and be like, oh, whoops. Just
yeah.
been left and
That's what I
that's
do.
been like
I
two
leave
weeks.
things unread. When my dad sends me songs, if I ain't got time to listen to it there and then, I'll not open it so that when I have got
Yeah,
time, it'll be like a week or so later. I'm like, oh, I never listened to that song. I need to go back and do it.
It's
that's it.
I'm
worse
the
when
Eventually
same.
they'll do one.
yeah, it's worse when like I think, oh, I'll just send someone this message and I go on to send it. I'm like, oh wait, I didn't actually reply to their last one.
Yeah.
Let me reply to that one from 3 days ago first, and then I'll just send them this bit that I want to talk about now.
Yeah.
I've got
I'm the
absolutely
same
no
with
shame in
Dad
that
as
either.
well. You don't care, do you, really, anymore? After a while, it's just like, do you know what? This is who I am. Forget
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
just
You
send
either
a
true.
like
message
it
and
or you
then be
don't.
like, oh, whoops, just realised I didn't reply to this one. And then reply.
Wait, you say that to me all the time, Shannon.
It's not just you, Joe. I do apologise to a few people.
It's
I
okay. It's
do
okay.
want it, and then I'm like, oh, whoops. But then I'd still reply. I don't just ignore it.
No, you do reply. That's fine. A lot of the time when Dad will send us like the videos of his songs and things, I have to say to him, I'm at home in 4 hours. Text me in 4 hours to remind me, or I'm working
Mhm.
till X amount of time. Let me know you've sent me this so that I'll go
Yeah.
back and listen to it. Because if I'm at work, it's my office is so noisy and I can't listen to stuff and I
Yeah.
like actually listen to it.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if this episode or a different one that I'm going to do is going to be the first episode I use with my new intro that Dad made for me.
Ooh,
Ooh.
very
So
good.
it's either going to be. I was talking to Kyle. I was like, "Oh, I really want a new intro for the podcast." And he's like, "Well, why don't you ask your dad?" I'm like, "That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that?" Hey, Dad, I've
Mhm.
had this great idea. It was Kyle's, not mine.
Yeah, I love that.
So,
Yeah. What else was I going to ask you about stuff like that? Who's most? Do we all criers?
Yeah.
Oh, I am. Are
Are you,
you a
Shannon?
crier, Shannon?
hit and miss, I think.
Yeah.
Are you more so since you've had Seth?
Yeah. Oh, I'm terrible since I've had Seth.
Cry at everything.
Yeah. TV shows and stuff that I never really used to cry at. Just
Oh, I
fall.
always do. As soon as if we're watching Britain's Got Talent or something, Ryan will go like as soon as the choir walks out, Ryan will go and bring me a roll of toilet paper. He's like, "Here you go." You know, like, thank you.
Aw.
Oh, the choir will always make me cry. If they don't make me cry, I'm like, well, they were shit. They,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's no way
That's
they're
what I
going
don't want you to
through.
go through.
Yeah,
I can't watch a hacker without crying. Don't matter who's doing it.
like a New Zealand hacker.
Yeah.
That's
I just
weird.
You
I cry
cry
at
at a
them.
hacker.
Yeah. Like, do you know? Because a lot of the time it's
I
like,
thought you meant like a spam, like somebody
Yeah,
hacking your bank
at first
account.
I
no,
was like, is this a TV show? I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
about people.
cry at them all the time. No, do you know when because a lot of the time they're at like memorials or like at
Okay.
graduations and stuff, and they stand up and do them. And
Yeah.
I find TikTok of those, I cry,
Mm.
cry it. I can cry it.
Oh my god. I don't know if you probably cut this bit out anyway, but working at graduations other week, and I'm like as they walk across the stage, get the thing, I do the photo, and then so they did all these like 300 odd students, and then they're like, okay, so and so was supposed to graduate, but he died before he got here, so here's his dad to come and accept it. Oh
Oh
my god, I
no.
was like,
Aw.
Cameras like this.
yeah, from a crying all the way through his dad doing this little speech. And then once I'd finished, I left. And as I went out the door, his dad and all the family had stood there, and I had to kind of walk past them, not looking like an idiot crying at him. I'm like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Like, you're the ones that
Aw.
should be sad about me, just some randomer. So yeah, that was not good.
Can't
I
be
cry
too
whenever
much.
the national anthem comes on.
Oh no, that don't bother me.
Oh no, that
Like
don't get me.
I don't know why. I really don't know why. Every time the national anthem, I cry, and then whenever,
Wait,
so I don't
ours
know,
or America's?
I was going to say that.
hours,
Okay.
Yeah.
hours. No,
Do you know, it does give me a
not
bit of
the
a feeling though, like a bit like, but I don't cry.
No, no, because normally if it's at like a big event and they've got someone singing it, they're not usually that
Oh,
impressive. I'd rather
no.
hear like the official recording of the
Yeah,
national anthem than someone singing it live.
I'm sorry, but all your American listeners are going to hate me for this, but I can't stand American singers singing the national anthem because they just
The
butcher
wail.
it every time. Just sing it
Yeah.
do you
normal.
know
People are
what's?
not
Do
here
you know
to
what's
hear
even
how many octaves
worse?
can go up and down. Just sing it.
Yeah,
Okay, I feel
Yeah.
it's usually. I know this sounds terrible as well. It's usually the women, the squeal,
and they just have to
and
go up and down and up and down.
yeah.
No one
Yeah.
cares. Just sing a song and yeah, it bugs
And
me.
do you know
I
what's
love
worse?
Fergie,
Do
but
you know
hers is the best.
Who was?
Fergie's?
Fergie.
I've not heard
Oh,
hers. I'll have to try and find it.
Oh,
But the
it's
worst thing
fantastic.
is, do you know how like
Chris Stapleton did
when
it. He did it quite good, but he's
Chris Stapleton did it really good, and I think that I lost my bet. No, I won my bet on the Super Bowl when he did it because I bet whether to sing it over or under a certain amount of time, and I won the bet, so that
it
was fun.
shouldn't matter. It should
No,
be this is how long the song is. It shouldn't be
Yeah,
a different
that's
amount of
it.
time.
Holding
Sing the
on the
words in
notes
the right
that
notes
more.
at the right time.
yeah.
And then anyway,
So
you have to
I
sing
don't
it. Like,
know.
you
I
can't
don't know
sing
if you
along.
know.
Yeah.
True, true, true. But you're not meant to sing along. You're meant to listen.
What?
Are you?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
You're not meant to sing along.
How many people
Not
can
in
It's
tell
not.
every
me
other.
that they're not footballers aren't singing along?
Well,
Yeah.
that's every other country. This is
Yeah,
in America. In America, apparently, you don't
This is
sing.
America.
Every other country in the
Oh,
world, you sing along with it.
But so when you go to a sporting event here, whether it's like high school or all the way up to like professional leagues,
Mm.
every single game they sing the national anthem at the start. Not just for national, like America playing, every single game for every single sport. Can
damn.
you imagine going to watch Rovers and having to sing God Save the Queen first?
Well,
King.
Queen's dead,
Queen's
Joe.
dead.
King, sorry. Whatever. But you know what I mean?
No, but
They
yeah,
sing
Yeah.
yeah.
God Save the Queen King
I feel
first.
like people here would lose respect for it,
Yes.
whereas obviously
Mm.
Americans are quite like you said, you're not supposed to sing it. They are quite respectful of it and sing to like look
I
at the
think
flag
it's
and
more
stuff.
respectful that we do sing it and
No,
join
but I
in.
mean
And
that's like their way of respecting it.
yeah,
They have like
Yeah,
a
it's
different
kind of,
You don't
view
see it
towards things
disrespecting
like
it.
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Flag.
Whereas here, I think if it was sang at every football match, whether it was international, Premier League, conference, whatever, you everyone would just be bored and everyone would be like, right, this is
Yeah,
when I'm going to
people sing it.
go to the bar, go to the
well,
toilet.
do you know what else they do
Like
as
no one would
well?
care.
When they're singing it, so it fascinates me so much when they sing it. So I've been at the stadium a couple of times when they've been singing and not been like sat in my seat. So I've been like either getting food or drink or going to the toilet or something. Everyone stands still. Whatever you're doing, they stop serving food, they stop moving, they'll all take their hats off and they'll
Mm.
freeze and it's silent while they listen to the anthem. And then second it finishes, they carry on as if you
Wow.
just press pause and then unpaused.
Like when you have a minute silence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was at work the other
Everything.
day and there was a 2 minute silence for VJ Day, Victory over
Yeah.
Japan or something.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of it until this occasion. I was like, I've heard of VE Day, never heard of this
Yeah.
one. But it was the end of World War Two, I want to
Two.
say.
Yeah, but
So
I
it
think
was,
we make a bigger deal of VE than VJ, which
yeah, I
isn't
think
right,
this
but I
was
think
just because it was
that's what
like 80 years or however many years. So it was like been I don't know. Anyway,
I
it was on the radio and there was like a 2 minute silence, but obviously the radio wasn't silent for 2 minutes. They just put like a bit of white noise on or
White
something, I
noise.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was on. But I was at work and I was cooking and I felt like I was like, do I carry on chopping? Is that making too much noise? And I didn't know what to do. But I was like, I'm literally in here on my own. Nobody else in this building knows there is a 2 minute silence. The babies are still there doing what they want to do. Not being like, right, everyone's just be silent. And I'm just
Kids
like
coming in going,
chopping as quickly
Cheri.
as I can. Like, shh. Make
quite
sure
get
that,
it though. I feel like I'd have to be like that. Like I was obviously just in the house, and then when you realise the time's gone, you're like, oh, I wasn't quiet, and you're just in the house. But
yeah.
Yeah, no one knows. You can just
it's a
tell
bit
people you're
Like,
there.
different.
do you do it on Remembrance Day if you're on your own?
Well, if I'm on my own, I'm quiet anyway.
No, I mean, like, do you
Yeah.
like? I mean, if you was
Sorry, I
chopping
can't talk
food
to you
on
about that, but
Remembrance
I'm really
Day, all right, smart ass.
Would you like turn your music off or pause your TV or what have you? You don't mean talking. You can be making noise other
Yeah,
ways.
I probably wouldn't, to be
I'd
honest.
probably think 10 minutes later.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
say
was
because I
meant to
wouldn't
be
Yeah,
quiet
realise.
then.
Once I
I
was
think I'd
watching,
do the
like,
same.
me and Shannon, we were in London for it once, weren't we? We went
Yeah, we
to
were.
watch Lion King, and we didn't even realise when we booked it. We just booked Lion King, booked our train tickets, and
I
then
think
it
that
was
was
only
World War One, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah,
it was
armistice.
there was all sorts going off in London, and we were like, oh, we picked it, and it was good because we got. I think we saw some parades and things. We didn't see
Yeah. Oh yeah,
everything,
they were amazing.
but it was quite good. So I think we did it then. I think we did the
Yeah.
silence then
Yeah, that's
because how can we
if
not?
you're in a situation like that, I would. But no, if I were at home,
Yeah,
like, what's the point? Well, I don't get it.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
tell
get it.
everyone you did.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can still
I
like
don't know.
have your respect at home when you're at home. Do you know what used to annoy
Yeah.
me working in this when I worked at Meadowhall? The amount of times we'd do obviously 2 minute silences, and like they'd put a speaker over the tannoy, and then you'd all stand still. You won't save anything. There'd always be someone either talking, complaining that you're not saving them at the tail. One person walked by and went, "Why is it so quiet?" I was like, So
And it's
tough.
like
Well,
2
see,
minutes.
you
It's
can't
not the
say anything.
biggest.
I remember having to
Yeah.
go working at bar and people would come and try and order drinks, and I was like, It's like, 'cause I can't say no, we're doing a minute silence because then I've ruined it.
Yeah.
And you just kind of,
Yeah.
I just used to stand and be
It's like a
like,
sign.
yeah, just
I like, because a
so
lot of
frustrating.
football games now do a minute applaud instead, don't
Yeah,
they?
yeah,
Because so
yeah,
that people can't ruin it.
yeah.
So people can try
Yeah,
and
that's
talk, shout,
Because they'll
whatever, but
often
you
have
won't hear
things
it. 'Cause everyone's
at
clapping.
football and what have you. They'll often have things for like players or
A
fans of
fan.
a particular team. Whereas, so
yeah,
someone from the other team may like it's very rare, and if you do, it's just one idiot.
yeah,
It's not like a whole bunch of people. But yeah, it's just easier to do the applause, and then you can't. Or someone's phone
yeah,
goes off or what have you. Do the applause, and you can't have
yeah.
that problem. Makes sense.
yeah. So in the first half of the episode when we originally recorded, we was talking about Nana's parties and how much we enjoyed them and that being one of the things that we miss.
Mm.
Who do you think now would organise the best big family get together out of us four?
Oh, not me. I like
Joe.
those.
You, yeah,
Yeah,
Me.
Yeah.
yeah. You like to
You
organise
always did parties.
gatherings.
When
yeah.
you lived in
Yeah.
Springwell, you did pancake day parties and summers parties. We all went and had pancakes one day, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. And we
We
had
always
to
We
make
do
got
breakfast.
special American
you got
style
loads
ones
of
for Beth because she didn't like proper pancakes.
Love American style pancakes. They're great.
Mm.
But definitely, I feel
we
like you'd
always
be
had
more organised, have everything ready.
I'm also
yeah.
the only one without kids, so it'd probably be easier for me to organise without having to worry about where I
I'd
need
have
to
been
be with the
last minute
kids.
Larry before I had Seth.
Okay.
Yeah.
100%.
See, I used to, I'd like have things at like have a barbecue or something, and I'd just be like, beers are in the fridge, food's over there, help yourself. I'm over here if you need me.
Yeah.
Go.
So hold please. I'm sorry, I'm useless at this.
I don't know.
So one of my questions was gonna one of my questions was gonna be who would forget why they walked into a room? And I feel like that's me this episode is forgetting everything.
Yeah.
And I'm not usually that bad when I walk into a room, but
Oh, I am at the minute. I'm really
I
bad.
am too.
Like, I'll literally think, oh, I just need to do that. Right, I'll just finish what I'm like sending this message, and then I'll send the message, and I'll be like, what was I gonna do? What? But then I get wound up because I'm like, what if it was important? How can? And I'll go back through, scroll back a bit on Facebook, see if it was something that reminded me there.
I do that.
Open apps, and I'm like, there's nothing, and I
Mm.
could have missed some really important things because
You know what I did the other day? I was
What?
watching a video on my phone while I was cooking, and I paused my video to go into the living room to look for my phone.
that is
I'm like,
crazy.
it's got to be here somewhere. Why is it not here? And then I realised I was watching something on it.
brilliant.
Oh
Oh God, I'm
no.
going mad. I'm
Do you
going
ever
weird.
Everything.
wonder if like this is early onset dementia or something,
Oh,
or if we
100%.
just
There's something going
That's me
on.
as well.
Oh, honestly,
we're all
I don't
just
know
gonna
what's
forget
happening.
everything?
It's going mad.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Uh
I do the thing as well. I walk into a room and then I'll just stop. Like I'll walk in and I'll just go like this. And then David will be like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh yeah, I just forgot what I was doing. I forgot what I was looking for. Don't know.
It's
Yeah,
so
I've done
weird,
it
isn't it?
like recently quite a few times. I've got up, and then as soon as I've got up, I've been like, wait, what was I gonna do? Where are we
Yeah.
going? What, like, oh, just sit back down and open
I'll
up
pick
that.
my phone up to do something. I go, what were I going to do
Yeah,
on my phone? Can't remember.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to text so and
Yeah.
so.
yeah. 3 days ago.
Can you definitely not hear this thunderstorm that's going on? Because like the
No, I can't
lightning's
hear
right
it.
outside my window right now.
No,
It's crazy, absolutely
No.
crazy. Okay.
it's cold
Uh,
over here. Do you know you said earlier how hot it is over there, and you drink loads because it's hot? Like
yeah.
I've been wanting to put my heating on. I'm that cold.
Wow.
Not
I'm
good.
like, shh.
Really, I'm still all right. I've been cold in the morning, but
I've been well, but then the other day when you said um being hot in the house, and I was like, my house is actually quite cool. So maybe
true.
yours is like normal and mine's
Yeah.
not cold. Like we've put Claire's Claire's been sleeping with just the bed sheet. We've put the quilt back in now because
Right.
it's dropped. I'm like, it's August.
I think as well though, I think it's dropped to kind of like a normal temperature, but we've had about 10 heat waves
Yeah,
over the last 2 months. So we're feeling like it's winter.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very gloomy.
We had too
Gloom.
much
That's what
hot
it's like
water from
today
England.
here today.
Hot weather from England, to be fair.
Yeah,
It's
I can hear that one, Joe.
No.
I can hear that thunder.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it's gonna be like this for the next hour or so. And then
Love
it'll
it.
be the same this afternoon for an hour or so.
Damn.
Love a good
It's
thunderstorm.
hurricane season, so
Can you remember when we went to Florida, Beth? When Nick came with us the first time, and it was absolutely chucking it down, bouncing. So we were like, we just didn't leave the hotel, but we were staying next door to McDonald's. So Dad
Yeah.
ran in the absolute pouring rain, and I'm pretty sure we filmed him. I'm holding it like it's
Nana
film. It's
filmed
definitely
him.
pulling a camera.
Yeah.
No,
You
it
and
was just
Nana.
us. No, Nana weren't
He
there
was
on
it?
this one. No, it was when
Oh,
Nick
definitely
came. It
got.
was just
We got a
us.
video of Nana recording it, going, "Look, it's raining."
I'm gonna have to try and watch all
You were
these
talking.
DVDs.
You can hear her talking on it, being like, "Oh, look at the rain." I'm like, yeah, we go.
Yeah, absolute downpour, and we sent Dad
Oh yeah,
to
no, I do
McDonald's.
remember that.
You just see him
can you
running.
remember when we went? It might have been one of the first few times when we came over here, and there's like all the weather warnings saying not to go out, and we're like,
Wow,
Jesus,
Yes.
our big one.
you can hear that, right?
heard that one.
I can hear it now.
Oh my god.
That sounds like a
It
sound effect
literally,
that's been added in.
it
Because like they've said they can't hear
really
it.
hasn't.
Play.
I wish I could. I wish I could show you what it's like right now. It's like
Oh god.
horrendous. Let me see if I can film it while I'm. But yeah, when we came over one time and the all the weather warnings were like, "Do not leave the house. Make sure you're staying inside." And we're looking outside. It's like this is just like England. What are they on
But it
about?
was just. I
Now
remember that,
I
and it was just
understand.
raining. But yeah,
But
but
yeah,
they
now
do
I
get like the crazy weather. But I do remember that being like it was just raining.
I
it's
when me and Craig went to Florida for our honeymoon, we wanted to go to Volcano Bay one day, and we were like trying to arrange it, and they were like, "Oh, it's not going to be open today." We were like, "What do you mean?" Said, "Oh, because of the bad weather." And we looked outside. We were like, "What bad weather?" And they were like, "Well, it's too cold to be open." And we were like, "What? It's not cold. Like I would happily be
Oh
in
my
my
god.
swimwear in this. Like what are you?" We
yeah,
had to like replan our day because
Oh.
it wasn't going to open. That's just
That's
crazy.
mad.
it is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous
Yeah.
how the weather can just sort of change as well. And
Mm.
like I've just sent you a video of what the weather's like now. It's absolutely crazy rain, but until the next storm comes, it'll be beautiful, absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful, and it'll be hot.
Well,
Like it is hot still now, but I can't get used to it. It's so strange to me, anyway. It's strange.
yeah.
But who's most likely? So these are my section of who's most likely questions. If anyone was
Okay.
wondering, who is most likely to trip over nothing while walking?
Me.
Yeah, cherry.
Clumsy
I
one.
I have no concept like spatial awareness. I remember once at work, we're going, you had to go out of a door and then sort of back on yourself down this corridor to let the parents in when we had an out of school club. And I walked out of the door, turned and just walked into the door frame. Like, turned too sharp, and just walked into it. And like bounced off it and then just walked and opened the door. And this parent was like, "You all right?" Like, yes, I'm fine. I was like, walk into a door frame, did you? Like, yes, I'm hoping you didn't realise. And I do stuff
It's
like that all the time. I just like
Oh
walk into
god.
stuff.
I think mine's spatial awareness sometimes. I tend to hit my hand on door handles a lot.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, that's annoying.
But like you hit it and then I don't realise, and then like a bit later I'm like, why does my hand hurt?
Yeah,
Why? What's going on?
yeah.
Why? And then I'm like, wait, I think I actually hit it, but I do it that often that it doesn't register.
I've done something to my finger like 3 days ago and it's still hurting. I've no idea why it is.
Weird.
But yeah, I think that's probably a door handle or a drawer or something weird. Who's most likely to be late because they were talking too much?
Cherry.
No, but I
Or
won't be
me.
late.
Yeah. Sherry's quite a stickler for time sometimes.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm quite late.
Shannon's been late every time.
Yeah, if I'm
You've
picking
been the
Shannon
last
up,
one to this.
I give Shannon a warning
Cheri?
when I'm picking up, and then if I'm picking Shannon up, I give her a warning that I'm on the way. Then when I get there, I'm outside, and it's always okay. I'll be 2 minutes. Like, but someone's coming. I gave you a time. I'm late. I tell Shannon a time, and then get there a little bit later.
I don't leave you waiting that long though, not
It's
anymore.
normally like I'll be 2 minutes, and then you maybe 1.
Yeah, but back in the day, sometimes you could be waiting like 5-10 minutes for me.
Yeah. Now
It's in progress.
I just come in your house now and sit with Seth till you're ready.
Yeah, I just want something.
I hate being late. I hate it.
I get there earlier than planned now, so that I can just go in, see Seth,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
it does. I mean,
So we
it
went
doesn't
out
care.
last night. We went out last night, and we weren't the ones arranging to go out last night with somebody else. And they were like, okay. Originally, they were like, okay, we're leaving the house at this time. Well, what time are you going to get there? I need to know what time I need to be there from.
Yeah, how long does it take you to get there?
Yeah, what time are you
And
meeting?
they live 10 minutes away from the place. We live 40 minutes away. So, I didn't know they lived 10 minutes away until last night. But, we need to know what time we're meeting, not what time we're leaving.
Yeah.
So they said, okay, let's meet at 4:45, 5 o'clock ish. We got there at just before 4:45, and gone 5 o'clock. We're still sat there waiting for people. I'm like, you had a 15-minute window. What's going on? Well, yeah, like, come on, people.
What time did they get there?
I'd already started drinking, so I'm not sure.
Wow,
5:15 or so, 5:30.
Yeah.
All I know is I'm like, I want my wings. Come on,
Hmm.
I'm hungry. I'm not eating all day so that I can eat tonight. Come on, get a move on.
Eat them now.
Get on with it. So I think I know the answer to this next, most likely to, but I want to see what you think. Who is most likely to laugh at their own joke before they finish it?
Cheri.
I was going to say Beth.
I was going to say Beth.
I thought me or
That's
Beth.
because I'm hilarious.
You are hilarious.
I feel like you laugh as you tell the joke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or the story, or whatever the situation is.
Yeah, I'll
So
laugh
yeah.
in preparation just so you know this is going to be funny, and then I'll
Yeah.
tell it.
This story may sound sad, but I'm going to laugh so that you know to laugh as well. It's okay.
But also, yeah, Cheri does do that thing where she can't get it out because she's laughing.
Yeah.
I remember once. I don't even know what we were laughing at, Shannon, but we were at Jess's mum's house.
On the recliner.
We were both reclined on this chair, like the double settee, both reclined, and everyone else was on like the 3-seater settee. Me and Shannon were here, and we were laughing so much. And then, do you know when you're laughing that you then laugh about laughing, and you just can't get out of it. And every time you start to calm down, you laugh
I'm
again.
crying.
And then everyone else had just moved on; they'd given up and just carried on like whatever they were doing, started another conversation.
Because they didn't know what we were laughing at, and I genuinely think we were just laughing at the recline. Like, I think we were just laughing at each other, like reclining slowly or something. Because it's not even that funny. But then, because we were both laughing at each other, it just went on and on and on. And when they were like, "What are you laughing at?" We couldn't tell them because we were laughing too much. I think they were like, "No, this is ridiculous. Let's just leave
The
them
thing
to
is, when
it."
you then eventually tell people what you were laughing at, they're like, "It's really not that funny. Like, why are you
Yeah.
laughing?"
I think
I'm
I
like,
was
I'm not laughing
crying,
at that
going,
anymore. I'm just laughing at.
yeah, I think I was crying with laughter, going, "It's not even funny. It's not even funny." Like, don't worry, it's not even funny. And you just can't then stop, can you?
No.
Really.
Who's most likely to make friends with a stranger?
Oh, God.
Like stand in a queue or something?
Not me.
Me.
Shannon.
I like making friends with strangers.
I don't like to talk to strangers.
I don't like talking.
Me.
I don't like talking to people I know, so I'm not going to want to talk to strangers.
I don't talk to strangers like just in the queue, but obviously in New York, I made friends with quite a few strangers. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shannon
I
nearly
think
got took home with a couple.
Yeah, I nearly became a throuple and I didn't even know it was happening.
How do you not know it's happening?
I met them in, where was that? You know, like the Beetlejuice bar.
No.
I can't remember what it's called. It might be called like Beetle House. I
Anyway,
can't remember what it's called, but it's based on like Beetlejuice. And I met them in there and we were talking. And then they were like, oh, we're going to this other bar, we're going to get some wings, we'll pick up some vodka on the way. Do you want to come with us? So I was like, sure, like, I'm here for the week. Went to this bar, we got like a fishbowl cocktail, and then they were putting the vodka in underneath, and they're from New York, so I thought this is just normal. And then it was eating the chicken wings and everything. I was a little bit too drunk. Did karaoke, was having a lovely time, met another couple there, and we were all playing beer pong and everything. And then we all started like just chatting around the table. Anyway, at one point then the guy puts his hand on my leg, and I was like your girlfriend's out there, that's weird. And then I realised that she was playing with my hair. I knew this. And I was
I
like,
don't know this story.
and I was like, I need a wee. So I went to the toilet, and then I came back out and we talked to one of the other couple there, an older couple, went to the bar with her, and we both got a shot because I was like, I don't know what to do. And I said something, and she went, "Oh, I thought you were a throuple." And I was like, "No, I'm not even from here. I'm from England. I'm a long way from home."
Help me.
Full on naive English girl.
Literally was. And then I ended up sharing a taxi with them, and I went home and everything, and I was like, "Oh, bye. I'll give you some money for the bill and everything." But they were really nice because the girl then sent me a message the next day saying that they were really hungover because they were going to work, but they had a really good night and hope I enjoy the rest of my trip and all this. So I was like,
You made
"Yeah,
a good impression, at least.
it was an experience for sure." But
One we don't
they were
need to
nice.
relive.
Yeah, no,
When we went to Amsterdam and we did that boat cruise,
yeah,
like you got on and you got given where your seats were. So because we were two, it was like a booth, so you got sat with another couple. And I can't remember if were we opposite each other or were we next to each
yeah,
other?
we were opposite.
Was it? So there was like him and her there, and then me and Shannon here. And you start off and you're just like, "Are you all right?" And like that's it. And then it's all inclusive drinks. So obviously, as it goes on, you get more and more drunk. And whenever I tell people this story, I start to think that sounds like it could have been quite dodgy because we ended up getting really, really drunk with them. And they were like, "Oh, we found this really good bar last night. Do you want to come with us?" So we went to this bar. He bought a load of shots, and then he was like, "She's too drunk. I need to take her home now. Here you go, have all these shots." And when I think about that, I'm like, we didn't know this man, and he was just like, "Here you go, have a load of shots."
And also, this bar was the red light district
And I took us to the red
because
light district and dropped us off.
we'd never
Basically.
even been there yet.
Yeah,
And they were like, "Oh, there's a really good bar, the red light district. Follow us." We were like, "Okay."
and it ended up
Sure.
being the best night.
It was a great night. I
It's
loved
people
it.
that are just genuinely being friendly, but then you go,
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah,
not like the film start. You're like, this is very much the start of a Criminal Minds. It's like,
yeah,
yeah, we went out, we are having
definitely.
a great time, and then we had a load of drinks, and then the next thing you know, Shannon's got her legs chopped off, and there's a finger over there, and I'm trapped in a
And
dungeon
yeah.
somewhere. Like,
she was
There is a
very
lot of
drunk.
situations where I think, should we be alive?
Yeah.
Um, and maybe that's why I shouldn't talk to strangers. But at the same time, we had a great night that night in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
always works out in the
Oh,
end.
She and the couple ended up the woman from they're not together anymore because I follow them both on Instagram. Well, one of them not anymore. I just follow her. But she has since she's quite famous now because
Yeah.
she worked for Netflix when we met them. She was high up in at Netflix, but then she's since been on a dating show on Netflix because is she Korean I think, and there's like
I was
Korean
Korean.
Korean dating show. Like she's been on that, and now she's like really famous. And I'm like,
Very random.
I was like, I've seen her slumped over a bar. She was too drunk.
Yeah, she was drunk.
She was literally like, I think we went to the toilet, and then when we came back, she was just like,
oh
on knee.
no.
I was like,
And
yeah,
the worst
we're
thing was
gonna
like,
go.
I remember him saying, like, you need to go home, like, you need to go home. And she was like, "Are you staying here?" And he was like, "No,
I'm gonna
I'm
take you.
taking you home." But yeah, we were like, oh, it was a ridiculous amount of shots.
Yeah,
That's when Cheri drank.
When Cheri drank, when she was fun.
yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a great night that night. And I've got a picture of Cheri. We got back to the hotel. She was still on the bed, like, fully dressed,
You sent
everything.
you went on my phone and sent Craig a Snapchat of me laid on the bed
Yeah.
and said Amsterdam has killed her off.
So,
There-
anyone who listened to the podcast that I did with Shannon about dating apps, the very last teaser, I don't know if you can remember, Shannon, I
Yeah, I
said we're
do.
going to have a conversation about near-death experiences, and my 3 words were, or my little sentence or whatever I said was, my sister, Braithwell, Farmer's Field.
Which sister?
Cheri,
Cheri.
you.
Braithwell. What did we
Farmer's
do?
Maybe
Happened
not
not
Field.
long
Farmer's,
ago.
maybe not Farmer's Field, maybe Farmer's House.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. Why am I like, this was only like recently.
Yep.
I did the same thing. I went, what? And then I was like, oh, yeah.
So
I don't know this
me,
story.
me and Shannon went to watch Dad's band. When he was still in the band, we went to watch the St. Patrick's Day show. And when we got there was someone walking up to our car with this massive dog, and we were like, hi. What you? And he was
Like
like,
right up to the door.
is this your dog? We were like, no. And this dog had just come to the pub. And so it was on a chain. So this guy was like holding it on the chain, and he was like, wait, expecting someone to come and know whose dog it is. Eventually, someone was like, oh, if you go back down there, there's a farmhouse and it's theirs. It gets out all the time. It's his dog. So we were like, all right. They said it weren't allowed in the pub. No one knew how to get in touch with him. So me and Shannon was like, right, we'll have a drive down. We'll go and knock on the door and be like, hi, your dog's at the pub. I was like, I'm not putting
Because
the dog in my car, but we'll go and ask.
yeah, and originally they'd said the dog will find his way back home. Like it apparently wanders all the time, but it's a main road, like
Main,
over a
like
bridge.
a
And we're like,
60 mile
it's
an
not
hour
hit very
road, no
far.
lights on it. So we were like,
Yeah.
oh, we'll just drive. No, it's fine. We'll just drive up. So we got there, and like you drive, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you have to go like down a little extra lane bit that is the start of their drive and pull in, and with this massive house with like gates. But as you pull in, it's just like scrap everywhere, and like
Dark.
pitch black. We pulled up and we were like, well, we're here now. Come on. So we got out. We had our torch
There were
on.
more dogs
Dogs
barking.
going absolutely mental. I was like, oh my god, these dogs are going to come and eat us alive. And we like knocked on the door, and there was lights on in the house, but it looked like it was all being renovated. What we could see, and like we heard a bang, like we were banging. No, and then we were like, okay, we'll knock one more time. So we like knocked again, nothing, and it was like we didn't run back to the car, but walked as quick as we could without like running. Got back in the car.
Yeah, because it was eerie at first. Like when we first knocked, the dogs went silent.
Yeah.
Like we were like, why have they gone quiet?
Yeah.
And then when we knocked again, then they started barking again as we were walking, and we were like, quick,
And it
quick,
sounded like
to
a
the car.
pack of dogs. Do you know what I mean? It sounded like loads
Yeah.
of dogs going mental. So we got back, and it was just like this big house, and then massive front thing, and then a wall all around it. So then I thought, you don't know what they've got. I didn't want to reverse and drive on their land. So then I'm reversing out, nearly hitting everything
In
out.
this new car that she's got, that's
Yeah, I'd
bigger
only
than
had the
the.
car a few weeks, and I'm like reversing out, but it was pitch black, so even my reverse camera, I couldn't see anything. So I'm doing like a 20-point turn to get out. And then as we drove up, I was like, oh, I ain't got my lights on. That matters. Put my lights on. Got out of there as quick as we could. We got back, and I was like, no. But then we got back in, and Dad were like, I thought you were setting off ages ago. I was like, did Katie not tell you where we were? He was like, no. I'm like, Katie, you knew what we'd done. You didn't think to tell my dad that we'd just nearly gone off and got murdered. She was like, well, just in case anything happened, I didn't want to. I was like, well, in case anything happened, someone needed
That's
to
why
know
you
where
need
we
to tell
were.
somebody.
I was
She
like,
said she told someone else, and they said to her, "Oh no, it's rough down there."
yeah.
Like, and then she was like, "Oh no," and then she goes, "I was getting worried because you went back." So not worried enough to tell someone.
Didn't think to tell my dad. So
This is
And then
just told.
Cherry was looking on Google Maps at like all the space, and she was like, "We could have been buried there."
there were so many places to hide a body. Honestly,
See,
Yeah, it was a good thing we tried, but probably shouldn't have.
yeah.
that was going to be one of my questions: is who's most likely to put themselves in a near-death experience? And then I was like, those two.
Yeah.
Try and do a good deed.
We read about it, weren't we? With because you'd said about Leah. So what would you do? Because we were like, we shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have even got out of the car. And you said, what would you have told Leah if she did that? I said, well, she wouldn't have done it. She wouldn't have got out.
No, she wouldn't have been.
She's
stupid enough.
17. She's
No,
smart.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I think I'm out of questions. Is there anything else anyone wants to add before I let you all go?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think I have any questions.
No.
Well, thanks for coming again. I know it's late, early, midday, whatever. This is going to be a bit of a longer episode than usual. So anyone who's still here, thank you for listening, and until next time.